It's Thursday the 17th of May. Here are the headlines. Police name Worthing man dead in remote farmhouse fire. 3 island beaches are awarded prestigious blue flag status. We meet the teenage trio who've won the chance to play on the same stage as the Stones, and...
It's green and it's clean. We'll be finding out how this turns into this.
Good evening, welcome to the programme. This is Solent Tonight. Detectives have named a man killed in a house fire on Tuesday morning as 24-year-old David Ward from Worthing in West Sussex. The man had been on the island working as a contractor and had been staying in temporary accommodation on a farm between Godshill and Chale. More details surrounding the fire have since emerged after the blaze claimed Mr Ward's life on Tuesday morning. A spokesperson for the police said it's believed Mr Ward was trying to escape the blaze at the remote farmhouse but was found dead in the kitchen of the property by emergency crews shortly after 9 a.m. A second man jumped to safety from a first-floor window and was treated in hospital for smoke inhalation but has since been discharged. The results of a post-mortem are still being awaited, although police say there are no suspicious circumstances surrounding the fire. 3 island beaches have been awarded a prestigious European blue flag status for their cleanliness and facilities. Shanklin, Sandown and Ryde East beaches were all entered into the scheme, and all 3 were awarded the prestigious honour. Strict criteria has to be met to be able to fly the flag, including high water quality and a good colour, and lifeguard cover, as well as things such as recycling facilities at the beach. Ventnor missed out on being entered into the scheme at this time as the council were not paying for full-time lifeguard cover, which is now in place.
It's fantastic news. I think everybody who comes here on a holiday knows that the beaches are really great, but this just reaffirms that. I mean, we put 3 beaches in for the Blue Flag Awards and we got all 3, which just tells you, you know, Isle of Wight's a great place to come for a beach holiday. There's a lot of work that goes into it because, you know, we have teams within our environmental departments that look after the cleanliness of the beaches. We have to train lifeguards to be of the top quality and very attentive. We check out the water quality and we have to measure that and monitor that and publish the data. So there's an awful lot of work that goes into it. So it doesn't just happen. You know, it's something that we strive for and we have succeeded.
Going green and becoming more environmentally friendly has certainly been in the headlines recently, but many have complained that it's quite expensive to do. Well, a couple from Newport could have the answer. Tony Lewis and Leslie Thorpe say they'll take away your rubbish for free. In fact, the couple have been quietly running the service now for nearly a year, and they say they've saved businesses hundreds of pounds. Michael Coombs has been to meet them.
A load of old rubbish or the start of something big? Meet Tony Lewis. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure, and that couldn't be more true for this guy. You see, Tony and his partner Leslie have been quietly collecting people's rubbish for free.
What we do, we collect all the materials free of charge for the businesses, so we're doing them some credit, plus it's being recycled, not going to landfill. Then all this is all produced through our machinery, as you've seen in there, and baled up, sent off to the mills, and they pay me for the raw materials.
So you just break even? Just break even, no. We're still behind at the moment, still running at a loss, but it's not far away. We're only looking at a couple of months to break even, and that's not bad in 10 months.
And over those 10 months, the pair have made nearly 7,000 of these. Before it's all squashed into a cube, the amount of rubbish in this one alone could fill half a transit van.
You know, business has absolutely soared here in the last few weeks, and the guys are now taking 60 to 80 tonnes of rubbish every 7 days.
And it's not just the small businesses who've got involved. The council and most major shops have asked if Tony and Leslie can pick up their rubbish.
Good afternoon, Hello Recycling.
In fact, it's all become a bit too popular. Between 3 and 5 companies are joining up to the scheme every day. It means that the team are now working 12 hours, 7 days a week.
Here we are, lads. We've got, have a look at this. Made look like a load of old rubbish, but in a couple of months' time, that'll be recycled and used to make aircraft parts or space shuttle parts.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not just a load of old rubbish then. but perhaps a sign of things to come. The business is hoping to expand over the coming months. Michael Coombs for Solent Tonight on the outskirts of Newport.
Police in Hertfordshire are appealing for help tracing a man from Cheshunt in the county, believing he may have travelled to the Isle of Wight. 46-year-old Ivor Robert Kilber was last seen at his home on Tuesday afternoon. Police from the Vulnerable Person Unit say he may have travelled to the island and are keen to make contact with him to make sure he's safe and well. He's described as 6 foot tall, of a slim build with dark shoulder-length brown hair, although bald on top. He was last seen wearing a dark red shirt, short grey jacket, blue trousers and black shoes. If you think you may have seen Ivor, you're asked to contact Hertfordshire Constabulary on 0845 3300 222. A freshwater man has been found not guilty after being on trial for the unlawful wounding of another man. Leslie Stanley Pollington was cleared by a jury this afternoon after an incident in Solent Gardens freshwater last November. A 29-year-old man was left critically ill, needing hospital treatment after being assaulted outside his home. Mr. Pollington was cleared of the charge. A brand new service transporting older people to the shops and delivering groceries to their door launched today. The partnership between the Co-op and Age Concern is designed for those people who would normally be left housebound but still want to be as independent as possible. This morning, the supermarket in Cowes handed over the keys of this £18,000 7-seater people carrier to Age Concern. It comes complete with disabled access and will be used to transport customers to and from the shops. It's also hoped the car will be used to take older people out on day trips around the island. Speaking to Solent TV, Jeremy Landy told us why the Co-op wanted to get involved.
We have a lot of stores on the island. There are a lot of elderly people on the island. We have a lot of elderly customers, and the synergies were very strong. And in Age Concern, we found a partner that we've been happy to support and happy to work with, and they've been happy to support us and happy to work with us. And it really is our pleasure to be able to give something back.
This will enable us to expand our shopping service for older people. It will give us the opportunity to either deliver their shopping to their own home, or, because being able to be sociable is so important for older people, it will enable us to actually take them out to do their shopping and take them back home again.
We're taking a short break now, but still to come in the second half of Solent Tonight. Meet the trio of teenagers who've won the chance to play in front of 50,000 people on the same stage as the Rolling Stones. Join us after the break.